Today, I'm pleased to announce we're working on a version we have even more plans for the year, so let's jump into some rapid fire previews.
A ver, más cositas.
We'll be heading to Targon later this year to battle for the heavens. We'll also be making our first stop at the lovely Shadow Isles. We're working on our first to Wild Rift skin line.
Línea de aspectos en exclusiva.
Two of League's deadliest champions will face off and hopefully settle the score once and for all.
Y ¿no me dices nada más?
Before we go, you may have been wondering where Teemo went.
Es verdad, ¿qué pasa con Teemo?
And a few others onto Wild Rift. He's had an interesting journey, and now he's starring in our biggest in-game event yet. Check out the new Tales of Runeterra, featuring Teemo and some of his Yordle pals.
¡No! Le han estallado.
I've got this.
But Teemo's AWOL. You need a recon. I'll help you find him.
I know where he is. The Bilgewater pages are missing from his scout journal.
Yeah.
Besides, there enemy bogeys spotted over Piltover.
Bogeys? Bogeys? Why didn't you say so?
Mira, los Yordles, tío, están OP.
Teemo? Lieutenant Lulu, this rock is the most important part of the mission. You've got this. Bye.
I always have to guard the rock. I can do a lot of things. I'll fix that.
Teemo? Teemo, sound off.
Oh.
A double cannon.
Not a single bogey. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. She thinks I'm washed up. Well, not this, my boy.
This rock never does anything.
You're not gonna... What? No Tristana?
Nope.
Mission's gone south. Want to go cause a ruckus?
I thought I struck gold when I got one Yordle. Now look what we got.
Maldito Graves, tío. Con Twisted Fate.
They're a ticking time bomb in trouble.
What's your whining? That cage is runic iron.
Oh, Porky.
Hierro rúnico.
Prepare to face Randall City's most decorated...
Se viene, tío.
What was your plan?
Oh, I'm just a distraction.
What?
As I said, tick, tick, tick.
Donna, I've been watching this rock all day, and it doesn't do anything. I'm starting to think that maybe... Don't touch your Donna!
¡No! Perdió su poder. ¡Oh! Jotimo con su W, ¿eh?
Drop your weapon, you little...
What's a Bandle Gunner without her support?
But I tell you, don't mess with Yordles.
Whew, thanks. I thought I wasn't gonna.
Not with friends like these furballs. What were you here for anyway?
Vandal Scout mission badge number 389.
Ha llegado Lulu con la enormidad de la R, claro, tío.
Huh? It's a soul-devouring sea worm! Teemo, please!
Teemo, wait!
Qué loco este momento, chicos. ¡Locura!
Hey folks, Brian Feeney here, the design director of Wild Rift.
A este no le conozco.
So cool to be part of kicking off a new year of League, and we can't wait to show you what we've been working on. When developing Wild Rift, we aim to create an experience that is authentic to League, keeping things just the same when it makes sense. As you've likely seen, we've also made some changes to champions, skins, and the map to make sure things
Cierto
go
es.
great for Wild Rift players.
Esto, yo lo único que quiero es que diga la fecha de salida en LATAM y en Norteamérica. Es lo único que quiero saber de Wild Rift.
Here's an update on our open beta rollout plans for the next few months. We're aiming to start service in the Americas in March. We're currently working on ways to make sure you get access to a bunch of champions quickly when you join so you can start building up your competitive pool. We'll have more details soon, and we can't wait for you to start playing. Many of us fell in love with League when we found our first main. For me,
Cierto.
it was Twisted Fate.
Mordekaiser,
Told myself
en mi
it was
caso.
sweet card throwing and picking out plays, but I think we all really knew it was about not needing to walk back to lane when you could globally teleport at level 1.
Yeah.
When choosing which champs to bring to Wild Rift, we primarily focus on the ones who can expand on the gameplay and thematics that we're currently missing. Wild Rift has around 50 champs, and in 2021, we're really looking to broaden that pool. Our goal is to release an average of 2 champions every month.
2 campeones al mes, vale.
We do feel this is a cool throwback to 2009 League PC. Anyways, let's check out some champions.
A ver, ¿qué campeones van a entrar en Wild Rift?
This year will be one of our
Katarina.
highest champs thus far, Katarina. She promises to pick the perfect time to strike with her deadly daggers and...
Nah, de locos, tío, Katarina.
Let me explain. When we're bringing champions over to Wild Rift, we want to keep their fantasies and playstyles intact. We only look to change abilities if they don't work on twin stick controls, or if there's a cool opportunity to really make them shine. In this case, it's both. We know from Katarina players that her fantasy comes from weaving her ult in and out of fights using Shunpo. But in our playtests, we saw
Se mueve, mientras castea la R.
cancel our ult accidentally with the joystick. So we tried letting Katarina slowly move and reposition while ulting, which ended up feeling really awesome on twin stick controls. It's
Qué
time
guapa,
to
tío,
let it
Katarina.
rip. Rolling in sometime
Ramus.
after will be Ramus the Armadillo. We want to preserve
Qué guapo, tío, cómo está hecho Ramus,
gotta go
tío.
fast, and saw an opportunity to wild drift. Ramus now passively rolls, gaining out of combat movement speed, and the twin stick controls give Ramus a new way to really zoom around the map. Ramus's new ultimate, Soaring Slam, enables him to leap into the air and create tremors where he lands. The size of the tremors are based on his Powerball speed. With these changes, we're hoping Ramus
Durito,
will
eh?
feel more than okay on Wild Rift. And finally, as for Dr. Mundo, his update will be coming to Wild Rift a bit later in the year, because right now we're
Vale.
focused on getting the game in as many hands as possible. So while Mundo will still go where he pleases, he'll just be taking his time getting
Va a
there.
tardar algo más en llegar. Perfecto, no pasa nada. Experiencia de juego.
We're going to be making some upgrades over the next few months to flesh out Wild Rift's gameplay. One of our big focuses will be our in-game item pool. You've seen the item overhaul that just hit in League PC, and while we plan to eventually adopt some of these changes, we aren't quite there yet. In the meantime, we're looking at the item options currently available in Wild Rift and working to fill in some of the gaps.
Vale.
You can expect us to continue expanding itemization options throughout the year. We're also looking into more ways to play, as one of the things players have been asking about is additional game modes. Today, I'm pleased to announce we're working on our version of All Random, All Mid, or ARAM, and you can help us test it out later this year. If you want a more competitive experience, great news! Our first official ranked season is starting soon. Beyond the usual
Aram para Wild Rift!
improvements,
Aram
we'll
para
also
Wild
continue to
Rift!
support competitive play. So
¿Qué
we're gonna do
dices?
a couple of things this year.
Aram para Wild
One
Rift.
feature you can expect soon is the ping reply system, which should help you more easily coordinate with your team and acknowledge their calls. Finally, a lot of you have been asking for a way to have more choice over the position you play in-game. We're actively working on a solution for this, and we'll bring you updates on this soon.
Uf. A ver,
We're going
eventos.
to be running a ton of events throughout 2021, with new ways to play and share the magic of League with your friends. Events are one of the ways we can create shared moments with League PC. That way, players can experience the world of League of Legends together. Our next shared moment will be the futuristic meets traditional Lunar Beast event in February.
Oh, qué guapo.
Celebration of the Lunar New Year.
La skin de Annie, qué guapa, tío.
Misfortune in a new skin unique to Wild Rift. We'll keep teaming up with League PC throughout the year, as we really don't want any missed opportunities. Outside of events, you can expect to see some other skin lines making an appearance.
¡Ojo! Las nuevas skins de Wild Rift, ¿eh? Star Guardian, Hannah. Qué guapo, tío.
Teemo, Tristana, Lulu, Corky, and also Kennen are making their debut on Wild Rift this week.
Nice, nice.
This event will take place over the next few weeks with champs, skins, goodies, and an in-game experience where you can follow the Yordles on their journey throughout Runeterra. That's all from us for now. We're so excited to share more in the future. See you on Wild Rift.
Bueno, bastante bien, tío. Lo único que me gustaría es que ya estuviera disponible en NA y en LATAM, ¿sabes? Pero por lo demás está de locos el juego este.